Hello, my name is Mo Harris, and today I'm at the Professional Bartending School in Arlington, Virginia, showing you how to open up bottles of beer without a bottle opener. We're using everyday objects that you might have on your person or around the house. Right now I'm going to show you how to do this with a ring. Now, just so you know, I don't really wear rings, so I had to scramble around for something, and what I found was this ring-like ring, if you will. Now, the scientific principle is a piece of cake. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take your ring, and you're going to hold your bottle tight. I'm going to take my ring and make sure the edge of the ring fits snugly right underneath the cap, okay? Again, I don't want to get the glass rim right here. I want to make sure I have just the cap, okay? Now once I do that, I'm going to grip it tight. My finger here is going to act as the fulcrum. My arm is going to be the lever. I'm going to take it and just pull it right off. Let's give it a try. Hold your bottle firmly. Get your ring positioned right underneath of the cap. Again, it's not the glass part, it's right underneath of the cap, okay? You're going to position it there firmly. The inner part of my finger is going to act as the fulcrum, and my arm is going to act as the lever. Here we go. And that's how you open up a bottle of beer with a ring. Next, I'm going to show you how to use a countertop. Hello, my name is Mo Harris, and today I'm at the Professional Bartending School in Arlington, Virginia, showing you how to open up bottles of beer with everyday objects around your house or even on your person. Next, what I'm about to show you is how to open up a bottle of beer just using a countertop. This is probably the original way to open up a bottle of beer. I'm no historian, but I imagine this is probably the first thing that popped into cave people's head when they were opening up bottles of beer. Okay? All you're going to do is take a flat surface such as a countertop. Now, I do want to stress that it does need to have kind of a cornered edge. It can't be a rounded edge. It's got to be cornered. What we're going to do is we're going to take that corner edge and shove it right underneath of the cap part, okay? So that's going to be our fulcrum, all right? Now, and our grip. What we're going to do is once we have it on the edge, all we're going to do is simply take our hand, smack it. The countertop is going to hold the cap in place while my smack knocks the bottle straight down, separating the two. Now, what's really important in this one is having a good grip. If you smack this thing down and that shoots down and you let go, you're going to have beer all over your leg and glass all over your floor. And that's why it's important to have a really strong grip. Now let's just give this thing a try. I'm going to walk you guys through the process. I got the bottle of beer. I got it positioned on the countertop, right underneath of the cap how I wanted it. I have a nice strong grip. All I'm going to do is smack it with the palm of my hand. Again, make sure that this is nice and firm. And that's how you open up a bottle of beer with a countertop. Hello, my name is Mo Harris, and today I'm at the Professional Bartending School in Arlington, Virginia, showing you how to open up bottles of beer without a bottle opener. This next one is for you bartenders who are actually working at a bar. You should always have your trusty bottle opener. This is a bartender's one of the most important tools. However, sometimes you just don't have it. Sometimes you let another bartender borrow it and they take off with it. Sometimes you put it down somewhere and you completely forget where you have it. Whatever the case is, bartenders are notorious for losing their bottle openers. So what happens when you lose your bottle opener and you're somebody who needs a beer? What do? Well, one thing that you're always going to have at your bar, and you're always going to know where it is your Boston shaker here. This is typically used for mixing up drinks, chilling drinks, but we can also use it like a bottle opener, and the principle is quite simple, okay? We're going to get the top of our shaker and we're going to place that right underneath of our cap, okay? That's going to be the grip. Now what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to use our finger as the fulcrum, okay? So we've got this underneath of the cap. We got our finger acting as a fulcrum. All we're going to have to do is kind of pull the whole thing out. Now this is something that might take a couple of tries, 2 or 3 kind of pulls to get at it, but it'll work, and it'll work fast enough for a bar. You ready? Let's give it a try, okay? Got a good grip on the bottle. Always have a good grip on your bottle. You don't want to lose this thing. We got the top right underneath of our cap. I got my finger in position. All I have to do is kind of lift and 1 try, 2 tries. And that's how you open up a bottle of beer with the shaker tin. Hi guys, my name is Mo Harris and today I'm at the Professional Bartending School in Arlington, Virginia, showing you how to open up bottles of beer without any bottle openers. Now, in the other clips I've showed you different objects that could open up a bottle of beer. But what if you have no objects? You've got nothing. All you've got is yourself. Well, even yourself could be used as a bottle opener. And right now I'm going to show you how to do this with your teeth. Now, before I do this video, a couple of things I'd like to tell you. One, you can chip your teeth. All right? This one isn't one that I would recommend, but if you really want to try it, it's not that difficult. There's just a little risk in chipping your teeth. The other little caveat for you is if you're bartending, nobody wants you to shove their beer in your mouth and then give them the beer. So this is probably going to be done for yourself, okay? All I'm going to do, like we've done in all the other clips, is take the cap and hook it onto something. So far I've used a tin, I've used a bar top, I've used another bottle. Right now I'm going to hook it onto my bottom teeth. Okay, so I'm going to hook it right about there. The fulcrum part, that's going to be my top teeth, all right? So I'm going to bite down basically on just the cap. As for the lever and the pulling action, that's just going to be the bottle itself. We're going to pull it straight up and hopefully the cap's going to come off. The teeth are going to stay in place. Let's give it a try, okay? I might sound a little mumbly while this is in my mouth, all right? We got a nice tight grip on the bottle like we always want. You got it right there, hooked onto my bottom teeth. I got the top teeth applying pressure to the top. We're just going to pull. That's how you open up a bottle of beer with your teeth. Hi guys, my name is Mo Harris and today I'm at the Professional Bartending School in Arlington, Virginia. Today I've been showing you different ways to open up a bottle of beer without using a bottle opener. And now I'm going to show you a really creative one using a piece of paper. Okay? Now, the piece of paper itself, paper is an amazing thing. It's actually really strong when it's layered. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to layer this paper by basically folding it in half over and over again. Now, I'm not certain that there's just one exact right way to do this. This is the way that I've been doing it. If you can come up with something different, that's fine. The easiest way I could tell you to do this is just keep folding this paper in half until you can. Okay? So we're going to take this piece of paper and we're going to fold it in half one way. Okay? Like we're making a paper airplane. Nice, crisp lines. Okay? Not only is it going to help in opening the bottle of beer, it's going to help you fold it the other way better, okay? Now again, we're going to fold it the other way with your nice crisp lines, okay? We're going to fold it over again, like that. And guess what we're going to do next? We're going to fold it over again, just like that, okay? And slowly but surely, as we're folding it, this thing actually becomes quite durable. In fact, I think this is how they make some prison weapons. I'm not sure. I'm not certain of that. I've never been to prison, but I watch a lot of TV, okay? Anyways, it gets to the point where it becomes really difficult to fold. Once you've gotten to that point, that lets you know that this thing is structurally sound and it's probably good enough to open up your bottle of beer, okay? All I'm going to do is take this strong piece of paper now, place it right underneath of my cap, okay? Holding it in place with my thumb. And sometimes you could, if you're strong enough, you could just push it straight up. If you're not strong enough, you might have to actually pop it up, okay? I'm going to fold this one more time just because I realized that might not be good enough. All right, so one last time. There we go. Now we're good. So again, nice grip on your bottle of beer, okay? Nice grip on your piece of paper. We're going to place that right underneath of our cap. We're going to push up with a little bit of force, and hopefully the cap's going to come flying off so that I could just hurry up and drink this delicious beer, okay? Here we go. Got to make sure everything's lined up properly. One more time. Oh. And that's how you open up a bottle of beer with a piece of paper. Hi guys, my name is Mo Harris and today I'm at the Professional Bartending School in Arlington, Virginia, showing you how to open up bottles of beer without a bottle opener. Next, what I'm going to show you is how to do this with a spoon. Since I happen to be in a bar right now, I'm going to use a bar spoon, but all spoons have the same basic principle, okay? Now this one's really simple, starting with the same way that we did most of this, with a nice tight grip. Nice tight grip on your bottle, okay? Now we're going to take the spoon, the edge of the spoon here, and again, with almost everything we've done, just like that, we're going to place it right underneath of the cap, okay? Now, what I like to do is I like to put my finger against the bottle itself. That's going to act as our fulcrum, and all we're going to do is we're going to try to pop the thing off as if it was a bottle opener, okay? This is something that might take a couple tries, maybe one try to break the seal, another one to loosen it a little more, and a third try to ultimately pop off the beer. If you're lucky, you get it on the first try. If you're not lucky, it'll take a few tries, okay? Anyways, let's give this a try. Nice tight grip on my bottle. The spoon underneath of the cap, just the cap, not the glass rim right there, okay? The finger pressed against the bottle. We got all three things going. All we're going to do is go. If you heard that, that was the seal breaking. You might want to rotate the bottle. That was me loosening it. And hopefully we're going to pop it right off. And that is how you open up a bottle of beer with a simple spoon. Hello, my name is Mo Harris, and today I'm at the Professional Bartending School in Arlington, Virginia, showing you how to open up bottles of beer without a bottle opener. So far, we've used some objects that everybody might have. This next one you might not have unless you're a smoker. If you are a bartender, even if you're not a smoker though, a lighter really is one of your most valuable tools behind the bar, not just for lighting up cigarettes, but also lighting the zest of lemons, other things that I'll show you in other videos about bartending. But for right now, let me just show you how to open up a bottle of beer with a lighter. All you're going to do, get your bottle of beer with your firm grip, okay? Grab this like you would just grab, almost making a fist around it, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to take the edge of this lighter, place it right under this bottle of beer, okay? Now we're still making a fist. The only difference is now my thumb is wrapped around the bottle. That's just for some more support, okay? When I do that, that's going to be under the cap. Again, my finger, which is making the fist, is going to act as the fulcrum, and all I'm going to do is kind of give it one of these motions, so my wrist is now kind of a lever. Let's give it a try and see how it goes. Firm grip on a bottle, fist around the lighter, thumb around the top. I'm dug in and positioned, and that's how you open up a bottle of beer with a lighter. Hello, my name is Mo Harris, and today I'm at the Professional Bartending School in Arlington, Virginia, showing you how to open up bottles of beer without a bottle opener. One of my favorite ways to do it, which is a really simple but really effective in terms of impressing people, way to do it, is to open up a bottle of beer with another bottle of beer. In this case, what we're going to be doing is we're going to have two bottles, okay, each with a secure cap on, okay? We're going to put one bottle cap underneath the other one, okay? Now when you do this, please be sure that you're not actually under the glass rim, because the glass could break, okay? All you want to do is make sure that you are securely underneath of the cap, okay? Now you kind of need bigger hands to do this. If your hands are a little bit smaller, this might not be able to be done, okay? So what I like to do is once I have it secure underneath the cap, I hold on with one hand. Again, this is why you might need some bigger hands. The basic principle is going to be really simple. The pressure, the fulcrum, is right underneath of the cap, okay? All I'm going to do is I'm going to take this bottle, this front bottle that's going to be opened, and slam it down on a hard surface such as a bar. When that happens, this is going to immediately stop. This bottle will immediately stop. This one won't. So the energy is going to force that cap right up, opening up the bottle of beer. Let's see how it goes. Let's give it a try. Just like that.